Sounds cool.
Actually, and let me bring up my other whiteboard. I'll show you where we are in the...
I got very good at wiping boards down, I've discovered. This could be a part-time job for me, a side hustle.
Yeah, you can always fall back on that and launch a waiting list.
So let's take, okay, so
we did an apprenticeship.
Yep.
We did a side hustle campaign on our own, put that together. Okay, so now we've got a scout team. We've got an offer that we're presenting to the marketplace. I didn't mention this, LAPS, leads, appointments, presentations, and sales. That's one of the things that you're trying to get done. You're trying to generate leads, book appointments, present to people, and make sales. And one of the perfect things that you're really trying to do is get into a bit of a LAPS rhythm. So you might say every single week we identify 30 leads, we book 6 appointments because one doesn't show up, and we make 1 sale. And we go, yep, we're going to do that. My first business, we actually had actual shoe boxes where the leads went into one shoebox called the leads box, and then we'd call them and book appointments, and they went into the appointments box, and then we'd present to them, and they went in the presentation box, and then we'd make sales and we'd put the sales form in the final box. We moved people through that was my first CRM system.
There's software products that are really good at this, but this is really important because you also know the numbers game then. Because people think, I want a sale. I spoke to 3 people and they all said no. We didn't speak to enough people.
Yeah.
You know, like
magic number is always 30. I use 30 all the time. So 30 in science, they call that statistical significance. In science, they train scientists not to judge unless they have enough samples. So they say, well, just because you met one person who didn't have a cough doesn't mean that there's not a virus out there, right? So they say you've got to test 30 samples to then extrapolate. And for bigger populations, you need 150 samples.
Well, I think also if you can verify those 30 people. So, if you're selling female products and 30 men you interview, it's like you've got to validate your audience.
All I'm saying though is don't judge until you've hit 30.
Yeah.
So here's the funny thing.
Of your supposed demographic.
You got to obviously not be total numpty.
Yeah, but some people are. I mean, literally, they don't validate because it's the sell me the pen thing, right?
Yeah, they just walk
people
down
misunderstand
the
that completely. They think sell me a pen is like, do you want to buy this pen? They don't understand. You've got to verify. Do you need a pen?
Yeah, exactly.
You don't need a pen. I'm going to waste my time selling to you
an expensive pen when you don't want one.
Yeah.
You've got to try and have a hypothesis, right? So we have a hypothesis was called Bill Bauman. And Bill Bauman wrote a book called Jogging that sold 1 million copies and introduced people to the concept of going for a run. So Bill Bauman became the non-executive director of Nike. Phil Knight did all the work, but Bill Bauman opened up all the doors, got him in with all the associations, and started the ball rolling.